We're back with some Pioneer Lumra combo. Again, no vestiges in Arena. One thing I wanted to do was showcase like some of the differences I made between last video. So notably, I didn't mention the fact that this deck probably should be playing 3 starting towns. I got a rare wild card. I replaced a Botanical Sanctum with them. There's some number of lands in here, like at least 2 more lands that should be replaced, like one of the forests and probably one of the Echoing Deep should be replaced with a starting town. There are situations where you're strapped for like black mana and you do just need to value out a Port of Karfell just to try and dig deep and potentially find a Lumra. There are situations with that. And then I also added like 2 negates and a Cavern of Souls. I felt like I was struggling a little bit with the control matchup. So I was like, okay, maybe a counterspell would help with that. And then a Cavern of Souls just to have like, if there is a time when I can just Scapeshift for value, get a Cavern out, and then just like hard cast a Lumra, like that does a lot. And then if they destroy the Lumra, it's back in the graveyard. I can bring it back with Karfell. So anyway, regardless, this is the Lumra combo deck. You are going to be playing Untappers, recurring Lumra over and over again with Port of Karfells. Yes, this is a Lotus Field deck. That's how you're generating the mana. Ultimately, you can win one of 3 ways. Honestly, you can Thassa's Oracle, which is the primary win condition. If your opponent like counters that, you can obviously like Arid Archway to bounce back something like Otawara. You then Otawara the Thassa's Oracle back to your hand, you play it. Or you can just recur Ipnu Rivulet over and over again to mill your opponent. Or you can just potentially, if the Lumra can attack, maybe it's the turn after you play a Lumra, you can activate Wandering Minstrel over and over again because you do have 1 Adventures in to just infinitely pump your Lumra and just go at it from there. Regardless, one of Pioneer's best decks and a deck that honestly almost no deck on the ladder has an answer to. Again, when we lose, it seems like it's because of ourselves, not our opponent. Playing first is always the goal here. Oh, this hand is so close. This hand is better. Hopefully we're just not up against mono black. I can drop Nissa because I already have like a Lumra. I'll drop the Nissa and then I can keep like double these. It's like there's like plenty of removal in the format, so Wandering Minstrel is like not the ideal one. You kind of always want Spelunking, but it's okay. It's like harder for a deck to be ready against a enchantment versus a thing. So let's just try and find. Okay, that's fine. I need to Scapeshift though, so I don't mind putting cards into the yard, but for now, like I can go. I'll just do this and bounce this now. Looks like we're against black red. I might get Thoughtseize here. If we do, we probably lose the Lumra, and that's okay. Oh, Spelunking is a magic card. Let's go. That's why we play it out like this. What are you talking about? That's why we play it out like this. Okay, put that in the yard. Because now it's like, okay, now we want some cards for when we cast this. So we're at 4 mana. Lotus Petal is great. Lotus Field, I should say. Lotus Petal, of course, would be great. But Lotus Field, because then we can sack Hedge Maze Forest, or do we sack Arid Mesa? Or not, like Arid Archway, just to generate more mana that I can stock up. And I'm playing. Well, okay, so you definitely sack the Lotus to itself, right? That's the thing that is consistent from my previous line of play, right? The thing you always have to do is sack the Lotus to itself. Almost always when you're getting going. So I already have the Spelunking out against colors that largely cannot really beat Spelunking in game 1, right? In game 2, you're not really beating Spelunking, but you're bringing the rest of the deck. Like you have Thoughtseizes, you may or may not have Stone Brain. On the arena ladder, it's not as common to be able to like deal with stuff like that. Now, opponent is potentially just timing out here, which is fantastic for us. So first things first, we're gonna do a Brokers Hideout. That's just another great land in the graveyard. I'm gonna grab a forest. We can continue to set ourselves up for future turns. It's fine. So we will. Okay, opponent just concedes. I don't know if they just concede all the way here because they kind of just like pass through the turns here. But let's see. They're on black red, so I'm gonna assume Glimpse is gonna be necessary. Like we'll take that out. We'll drop 1 stock up, probably a Nissa if I'm going to be honest, and like drop the Adventures in. Actually, the Inn might be useful. Hold on. We drop an Echoing Deep. I'm keeping the Inn because if I have to deal with one red black whenever a player sacks a permanent, like you deal 1 damage to an opponent or something, like I need life. Like recurring Adventures in is going to be very key to that. So anyway, in general, into the Flood Maws in this matchup, Heritage, that's probably it, right? Like you're looking at, I don't know, I don't really use the rest of these cards. I'm not gonna lie. Soul Guide Lantern I've only ever used in the Mire that I played like once climbing up here. And then Tishana's Hidebinder is just like not a card I really sideboard. Negate, I kind of brought into the sideboard just for like control, but like this is the card I use the least. Tishana's Hidebinder is like the catch-all I use the least. Like I guess you could bring it in versus control, but there's actually a surprising lack of burn on the ladder, but I could jinx myself on that, right? I'm probably just not high enough. Like all the burn players are probably just like up in Mythic. So I'm just trying to slog my way there. Okay, not a hand, not a good hand. At least we got a freebie though. Opponent just like completely passed through, so we take those. That's the ladder climb, right? All right, we'll keep this. Drop a Cavern of Souls. I did notably add that. I had Cavern of Souls available to me. Okay, so you have to go Ipnu Rivulet on blue. Hopefully we can find a green source. That's cool. Yep. Sunken Citadel is, yeah, that's fine. That's actually what we want. So we're gonna make green with that. We're gonna make green with Sunken Citadel. Then we can go Adventures in Spelunking. So again, it's Spelunking over Minstrel that we want. Okay. Okay, so we are not going to be destroying any creatures with a tap ability. Okay, Holy Annex. Okay, just regular mana, like Rakdos stuff. Yo, that's pretty chill for the turn after. What we can do is we can go Adventures in, gain 2 life, Spelunking, and I think we will Lotus Field here. Well, we definitely will Lotus Field. Play that, and then I think we'll go 3 green. We'll just do this now. Destroy this enchantment. Just get that out of the way, and then go sack. Sack. Probably keep blue. Next. Do I do that? Yeah, I think we do these two. And then we can just pass through. So next turn we have the mana. We're going to have the mana. I'm just trying to think about like what I sack. Like, okay, so I go Lotus Field, definitely sack. Yeah, well, there's no choice. Okay, hold on. There's no choice to what I sack here. Sure. Okay. That's how I get baited. That's how I get baited by that. Okay, Thoughtseize takes my Heritage Reclamation. Oh, I did that just to like take out a thing. So I was thinking like if I'm not successful with Lumra, with getting some level of value, they might destroy Lumra. So I'm like, okay, I can stop their kind of engine there, but alas. So Lotus Field will now generate a little bit less, and that's okay. That's not the end of the world. This just asks for a colorless, so that's fine. Just checking that. We will play Port of Karfell. And just go next. Nothing much for us to do. I got a little too hasty, but to be fair, like it's not like we could have answered this turn anyway. They did that and Thoughtseized us, so that's fine. We'll take 3. We got time. We got time. Hopefully they just continue to play nothing. At least I was able to stop that to prevent them from like drawing more cards here, which is kind of nice. Again, that was the thought, right? Like destroy that. Fortunately, they have another one. Prevent them from drawing more cards and more options, but alas. I mean, half our deck is lands. Brokers Hideout is pretty big, I will say. Brokers Hideout is pretty big. Hideout allows us to grab Forest. We can then play Wandering, which I don't really care about. I have 4 mana, right? Sack that. Yeah. Yeah, you do. I don't think you want to be allowing my Lotus Field to cast for black, like tap for black. It's still winnable. We do need some like a few key cards to really get there. The first step is like you don't want to play the Urberg, so that like my my Port of Karfell doesn't have access to that black, because the minute you discard my Lumra, Port of Karfell like actually has a really good draw, and I potentially then have an out. Okay, so you can do this. I'll drop Minstrel. Right? And you can't play it just yet, but you're close. What is this? Monache? It's not cute. Can I lose some life? Oh, Lord. Then get another card in there. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Okay, that might be something. Let's see. It's like not what I'm looking for. Decline. Okay, I think I might have to concede. Based on how this is going, I might have to concede. Okay. In my ability to answer them, yeah, I think we just run it back. Like it's whatever. Like they got to do their thing. We have to do ours. They got to do their thing. So we just have to have our. I mean, all the cards you brought in, the 6 cards you brought in, all of them answer Damping Sphere. You can see how we can find answers there. If we were able to, if we kept our Reclamation, but again, it's hard, right? Because they could have had the Croxa. Like there's so many things they could be drawing right now. I believe I saw 2 draws at least. The amount of damage I could have been taking as well. So, well, I figured. Okay, let's see if we can't find like a better turn 1 here. This is okay. It's actually okay. Opponent mulls. I have the Heritage Reclamation. Stock up can potentially find me like a green source for Spelunking. Or I could just naturally draw into 1. Regardless, Takenuma is not a bad land to return later. So we're going to start off on island and pass. Opponent only mulls once. Ooh, into the Flood Maw is chill. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Just a little FOMO? I like a little FOMO. All right. Discard thing. That's fine. Shieldred. Don't need it, eh? Need a land drop? That's what I like to see. Let's play that. Let's play stock up. Definitely the island. Probably port. Probably port. Yeah, probably island port. Or forest port, sorry. So we go forest, Spelunking, get the port in there, draw a card. Yep. Coming at me for 2. Annex is chill. That's fine. Draw your card. Okay, that's nice. So we go here, play this, play the port. So now at this point, it's finding a win condition. Yo, I unironically might just play Thassa's Oracle for value. Like, unironically. Yeah, look at the top X cards, put one of them into on top of your library and the rest of the bottom. Yeah, unironically might use Thassa's Oracle for value. You know, because you can bounce it. But what if it gets exiled? I mean, if it gets exiled, then I Ipnu Rivulet them for the win. But, you know, it's just longer. That's okay. Two of these? Yo, relax. Relax. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. I'm losing life. You're gaining life. That's not fun. I'm not having fun. All right. I need a way to freaking find my options here. All right. Let's play the Otawara. I have the ability to Port of Karfell, so I think we're just no. Can I activate port? I can't activate port. I need 6 mana, but Yo, unironically, I'm just saying, unironically, I might have to Thassa's Oracle for value. Like, I probably should have played Wandering Thing, but I wanted to save the blue. So one card on top, other card at the bottom. All right. Yo, Thassa's for value. Thassa's for value is crazy. Thassa's for value is actually crazy. All right, FOMO. What are we doing? What are we doing, FOMO? So next turn, I can play out and I can activate the Aftermath Analyst should there be cards entering my graveyard. But let's see. Opponent, what are we doing? What are we doing? Taking damage because we're gaining life. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Does not matter. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Opponent just really thinking about what they need to do here. Because if we go... Like, we're going to draw Analyst, and my literal dream is, like, 3 lands enter there. Like, the literal dream is, like, field, Port of Karfell, you know? Sacrifice a creature of choice. They can't lose 2 life. Oh, my God. That's so dumb. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Pass. Let me just do this right now so you don't get this. Okay, so you're going to lose some life here. Okay, draw a card. Go to discards. Which is good. It's got to mean something. Okay, 2 lands hit there. We're going to do this. The Scapeshift is Sag. The Scapeshift leaving is Sag life. But oh well. I kind of, it's almost like I kind of have to use this Karfell. This is really slow. This is going to be a miserably slow game here. But it's okay. Keep our wits about us. We keep our wits about us. Keep our wits about us here. Okay, that's fine. They're just trying to have answers, and that's cool. Okay, yep. Trying to keep multiple combats, or what? Do I like sack this just to like get 1 land back? Like, oh my God, that's so bad, but it might be the plan. Okay. Yeah, you created 2. Okay, so I can't do anything about all of that. I don't even know if this is worth sacking just to get 1 land back. All right, let's see. Let's see. I don't think it is. Just go next. Just go next. Just resolve them all. I'll lose the life. It's a little unfortunate. Things ended up being really slow here. So we'll do this, which is good. We have some blocks. Okay, now we're talking here. Now we're talking. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we have lands and we have blocks, which is good. Problem is they can come at me for 2. I go down to 4. Oh, this isn't good. They actually have lethal. They just need to see it. Okay. That's if they have an extra combat. Like, I can answer like one of these. Let's see. Because I kind of need to activate one of these to bring these lands back. Oh, you're just going to turn it into a demon? Interesting. In that case, okay. Go to attacks. No? Okay, so we're gonna go... I don't really care about the life loss. What I care about is... First of all, let's sack this. And return those lands. Resolve to go sack. Then we're going to go bounce this to your hand. And then we just got to hope. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We just got to hope. Okay. So now you go to discards and like all I can do is like, I don't know, hope for something. Goddamn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay. So I need to do this. Then I need to do Port of Karfell on a Hail Mary. Okay, wait. Might be cooking. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. Wait. We might be cooking. We might be cooking here. Folks, it might just happen. It might just happen. Yo, we might actually go crazy here. Hold on. We might just cook here. Hold on. Arid Archway is going to return Otawara to my hand. Okay, and then we're gonna go, doesn't matter. Blue, black, no, undo. That's gonna be blue. Give me 3 black. 2 colorless, black. Give me black. And then blue. We're gonna resolve this ability to go sack on the 2 Lotus Fields, right? Then we can go, hold on. Might actually cook here. I think we might have actually won out of nowhere. Hold on. Yo, wait. Black. Yes, let's go. We might have actually unironically won out of nowhere here. Okay, Brokers Hideout gets a forest. We go forest. Forest. Blue. Black. And then activate. Well, I'm being dumb here. Hold on. I think I made a mistake. It's okay. Mistakes are fine. With this much mana, mistakes are fine. Okay, we just get all our lands back anyway. Okay, we're fine. See? We're fine. Folks, we're fine. We get our forest. Oh, the other Lotus Field in there. And now we just let it resolve. We go Lotus Field, right? And then we go... Doesn't even really matter. We have Starting Town, which I'll add 1 mana of any color. It'll be blue. And then opponent realizes we can just keep going. Okay. Folks, you can see how we went out of nowhere. It doesn't need to be that complicated. You just set yourself up a little bit. That's all you need. A little bit of hope and dreams, and you get there. All right. It looks like Arena's on this bug right now where it just kind of cancels on the screen, but we are kind of last rank of plat going into, or diamond. Is it plat? Whatever. We need 2 more pips to get into the next round. In our next game here, let's see here. Okay. Yeah. All right. You'll find something. This is good enough. You got 2 untappers. You'll find something. Don't need all those. Don't need all these on top. Don't need all that. What are we up against here? White? I like a good turn 2 Aftermath Analyst. Give me some stuff to find. Okay, 3 straight lands. Okay, I can't be that mad that they're in the yard because eventually, once I return them with Analyst, shouldn't be that bad. Okay, we're up against Angels. So what we can do here, probably go Port, Glimpse, and then bring a forest in. No attacks. Next turn we can go Spelunking into Lotus, sack Karfell, Hedge, Aftermath Analyst. Oh, okay, fine. All right. Oh, no analyst. All right, fine. No analyst. No analyst. No analyst. All right. I'm just doing stuff and things then. This is just non-land permanent. I'm very worried about that. Let's just Hedge Maze. We'll have it enter as a copy of Hedge Maze. Port of Karfell in the yard. We will play this because why not? Grab a forest, have it enter untapped. Doing stuff like this isn't a deck that's really going to interact with our hand. Okay, Coco maybe. All right. Gain 1 life. What do we have for 1 mana? Or probably thing. Okay, Elvish Mystic. Okay, just swing at me with 2 in the air flying, sure. Pretty good card with Vigilance. Let's go. We don't have any black. I could get it with Port though. I could just do this and activate Port. Which might be good enough. Let's do this. 2 blue. Resolve and go drop on these. Hit the Port. Yeah, hit the Port activation. See if we can find anything. Unfortunately not. That's rough. Okay. All right. I went for it. Even if I could find like a Lumra there, even another Aftermath Analyst was like good enough in my opinion, but yeah. I mean, I only have 2 analysts, but that's fine. We're able to get through a fair portion of the deck there, put a Port of Karfell in there and okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the part of the deck where, yeah, it can just fail, you know? It can just, you do have situations where it can just fail. Scapeshift definitely helps. Okay, Scapeshift definitely helps. So we can go green, blue, Scapeshift. 5. So you want to find, so this is what you want to do. You want to find Petal, Port, Ipnu, and Hedge Maze, I believe the pile. So Hedge Maze trigger first, Spelunking in there. Then what you want to do is you want to Ipnu yourself, right? Sack that. Yo, be serious right now. Be serious right now. I need this to work. Black, blue, green. Let's resolve one of these. I need this to work right now. Please, I'm begging you. Oh my God. I've put 30 cards into my graveyard and now found a Okay. It happens. Not a single Lumra was found. 30 cards in the graveyard. Oh my God. Not a single Lumra was found. I even Ipnu'd myself. I went so deep. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's drop that. We can keep the Nissa here. We'll drop another stock up. Probably 1 Echoing Deeds. 1, 2, 3. And then 3. All right. Oh my God. That's insane. Oh my God. That was such a winnable game 1. If I even found 1 Lumra, I was pretty much guaranteed to find another one. because the lands that would come back, the amount of Karfells, I'd get my Ipnu, Echoing Deep would come back as multiple copies of Ipnu just to like mill, and like confirm it with Karfell. I just needed to find one Lumra or like my other analyst. And I think the analyst wouldn't have worked there, but it was close. All right. I need an untapper. All right. Good enough. It'll have to be this one. We're going to drop stock up. Yeah, we're going to drop stock up because we have pretty much everything else we need. All right. Good enough. The third land is welcome. Elves is fine. Okay. Start dropping crap into the graveyard. Yep. Sure. It's like, I don't even really want to like play the thing next turn here, like the Spelunking. I kind of want to wait till next turn. So I'm going to do this and then I can like double field. Oh, I don't even really want to double field because then my Scapeshift's like really bad. Oh, it's a weird situation. Okay, but I'm not like super pressured right now anyway. It's okay. I'm not super pressured right now anyway. Let's go to my turn. Oh, hold on now. That changes everything. Does it? Lotus Petal, Lotus Petal. I can only sack one land. Let's see what I draw here. Oh, that helps. Let's grab... This might help with our pile. Let's add green. Then we can go... So this definitely makes it possible here. So then we do this. And then we got green, this, resolve. Drop that, and then do the Hedge Maze. We then Scapeshift. With Nature's Rhythm in hand, I could just grab... well, I only have 2 Lotus Fields. So it would be Lotus Field, Lotus Field. Yeah, unfortunately, I drew the other thing, so I got to do this now. I think it's got to be Field, Field, Port, right? And then we go black, blue, Port of Karfell. So that helps. Okay, that returns a bunch to our hand. This is going to end up being probably... this is actually tough. Probably Lotus Field, if I'm going to be honest. Have that enter with black. Okay, so this helps. This helps. Okay, so this should pretty much guarantee it. Okay, finding it pretty much should guarantee it. Okay. The amount of lands that entered on top, we should be fine. Okay. Continue it from there. Okay. We were able to at least find it with the Karfell. Again, the chances of us like digging that deep, being able to just find it. Angels does struggle against stuff like this, but you know, a well-timed hate piece and our ability to not answer it would also do it as well. The thing is with like Damping Sphere too is like, it almost just like doesn't even stop us because like you can Scapeshift into like Archway into, you know, Boseiju and then like generate mana from there and then your fields are open. Like there's ways to stop a Damping Sphere. But we're 1-1 in this. Opponent was able to steal game 1. So let's see what happens. All right, Eternal Taskmaster. We have to mulligan this one. Kept down to 7, eh? Well, we're going to mulligan that. We're going to mulligan this. It's got to be this. Drop to... All right, let's drop 2-3. All right. This is the life we lead. Okay, I'm happy to have found an answer. Another Spelunking is not necessary. Hopefully it's not necessary. Okay. Let's chill. Okay. Keep it pushing. Okay, draw your card. Swing at me for 4. Yep. Or 1, sorry, not 4. Yep. Scapeshift is nice, I will say. Hopefully they don't have an answer to this, but I kind of have to play it. Oh, I don't have double green, which is my other struggle right now. But half my deck is lands, so hopefully. Okay, Rest in Peace is good for them. So if I can find a green source here, that is not a green source, but it is still a land I will play. Rest in Peace is good though. Thankfully, not too much has hit the graveyard. Just need a green source. Okay, they found their green source. Coco. Coco could be dangerous. Ooh, yikes. Yikes, yikes. Okay, yeah. Creatures you control are just going to be freaking massive. So let's return this so your creatures aren't that big. Please. Okay, there you go. That just buys me some time. The Rest in Peace is whatever. It's answerable. Okay, I'm just going to have to do this for value because I need to find something. Don't piss me off right now. What is our answer to this? Do I have a creature that ETBs and deals with this? Maybe like nature. I don't even double. Okay, so it's got to be Spelunking that I put on top. Oh, I'm losing to my own draws, please. And I have to save now this Into the Flood Maw for the Rest in Peace. I have to. Sure. We're just going wide. Okay. Okay. Pass. I'm just gonna go with this now. Just give you a tap fish, bounce that to your hand, and living on a prayer here. Lotus. That's insane. I think I lose this game. I think I lose this game. All right, that's really unfortunate. So again, just highlighting, it's possible. But unfortunate. All right. Wait, why am I was just looking at that right now. Why am I? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm at an even number. I thought I wasn't at an odd number. All right. Of course I'm playing first. I'm getting my revenge on what the hell I just played through. All right. Not bad. Run it out here. Probably should play the port, but it's okay. We're going to play this. We're going to be ramping for a bit by the looks of it. So let's grab a forest. Play Port of Karfell next. What is this? Interesting. Okay. Well, let's continue. Let's continue. We do need to find a payoff, though. I will say, all this ramp and sure. Okay. Scapeshift is interesting. So if I play this, I'm gonna go Lotus Field, I sack 2 things, and then do what? Hail Mary it? Why do I need to Hail Mary it? I could just go Port Pass. Let's just continue to develop. I think Port Pass is fine. What is this? Your next turn, you may cast them. All right, fine. Exile another one. That's fine. 4. Okay. Spelunking is welcome, I will say. That allows me to play 2. So let's Spelunking. Draw. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like the patience just pays off. It's like the patience just pays off. So we're gonna go green, 2, 3, 4. This folks, this is what we call a win. This is what we call a dubskis. So you do all that, you then Scapeshift. You go, oh my god, this is textbook right here. 2, 3, sack them all. We go, you go field, port, and then maze. You don't even need to go port, to be honest, but you then go Scapeshift there. Lumra is just absolutely insane. I love it. No, hold on. Undo that. We're going to go black, blue. You resolve, sack. And then resolve, sack. You then do this. So I could have tapped that another way if I knew I wanted to just cast the Lumra, but like finding the other Lumra in the yard is just amazing. You do all this. Everything comes back. We choose elemental. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. And now we're pretty deterministic. Not even pretty, we are. So it's just about going through the motions. Yeah, an opponent can concede from there. Okay. I don't know what this deck is. My knowledge of the Pioneer format's like pretty bad. So I just do the thing I do every single game. Slight variations based on what I'm seeing, not Aether Gust. It's just the catch-all. Honestly, like, it just feels like this is all I need sometimes, but if I need the graveyard interaction, there's going to be graveyard. Like, Soul Guy Lantern is like the other one that's like kind of all in. You do need that, but let's see. All right, Ensolas. Let's see. Ensolas. Sure, this is fine. It's fine. 2 lands. Okay, even better. So now, no, I'm going to keep that because I do need a ramp. Sure. Okay, let's play that and let's pass. That's annoying. Okay, I'll drop a... Okay, sorry, resolve. Discard that. Ooh, soul partition, okay. Are they trying to fake me out? They might be. Let's do this. Let's do this. Draw a card. Let's play Hedge Maze. I'm going to proactively do this now. Because if you want to play the Liliana again, I want you to spend mana. Like, I kind of want them to play the Liliana again. I don't want them to play like a soul partition for my Spelunking. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. So yeah. So we're gonna go Wandering Heritage and then let you just like exile that. Yeah, that's fine. Gold Blank's pretty chill. So we're gonna do this to blue, green thing, whatever. We're gonna Boseiju. Well, not Boseiju. We're gonna Scapeshift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just gonna hope for the best here. So we're gonna go. I don't even think I want double thing. I think I want 1 field, 1 port. 1 field, 1 port, and then we can go Sunken City up to 5, right? And then Maze. That's going to give us black. So for the activated ability of Karfell, Ipnu Rivulet, Wandering Minstrel. Oh, opponent just concedes. Why? I'm not even guaranteed to win. See, this is what I mean. People just don't even know what's going on. People just don't even know it's not even guaranteed here. It's not even guaranteed here. Like, I don't know why we're conceding. Like, this is how easy it is. This is how easy it is. Of course I'm playing first. What are you talking about? What is that? It's either control or the mirror. Yeah, all right. You keep most hands with untappers. All right, yeah. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that hand. What do you want me to say? I'm keeping that hand. What do you want me to say? Like, I'm not really in a rush to like be playing all this, so. Oh, interesting. Okay. On a rush. So, oh, double Lumra is kind of nice. If I do start seeing counter spells, then double Lumra is going to be nice. This is why stuff like Spelunking is like actually really nice, because it helps you like advance on mana for a turn. We're gonna do this. Just speaking of Spelunking, I just lost 2 of them. I think we just continue to set up here. Okay, so it's just like mono white, which is pretty nice. This is just like mono white tokens, which is like actually pretty sweet. Okay. Okay, we're gonna continue to just. Is there any land I really care about? Not really. One, two, three, 4, 5. Next turn I go 1, 2, 3, and then just play it. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Next turn I kind of just have to play Wandering Minstrel, then Lumra. Okay. And then like that's the plan. I don't know. Hopefully they tap out, but probably won't. Yep. I kind of do. Oh. Just creatures though. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. Just creatures. Let's go minstrels. That's fine. Gain your life. It is like kind of annoying, but like it's fine. 2, 3. Let's go 1, 2. Play this. Sure. Okay, more lands is welcome. We're going to have this enter as another copy of Lotus Field because we have the Karfell. Right? So Hedge Maze hopefully finds us something here. Oh, see, this is where like the authority console actually matters, because now I can't tap to harmonize. But it's okay. I have the other like Lumra in hand, so it's not the end of the world. Blue, and then black. We're gonna resolve pitch, and then we're gonna go pitch, and now we're at a deterministic combo. Thankfully, the double Lumra like helps that. Otherwise, if we didn't have the Lumra, the authority console is actually pretty big game, because of its ability to stop us from harmonizing the nature's rhythm. So we want the Hedge Mages to continue to feed our graveyard. We're gonna go blue and black. Just in case with the 1 green, we're gonna go black here. A whole lot of black, but that's okay. Resolve all. So always stack the Lotus Fields, and in this case, we're just gonna sack the Hedge Mazes, and then we can now Port of Karfell. Now we're in a great spot. I just want to be able to grab the Ipnu Rivulet to like speed myself up, but now I don't need to make copies of those. Now we're just going to have those become hedge mazes so that now we're just going to have this become hedge mazes so that we can mill through our deck a little bit faster here. Okay. Just get more lands in there. Yep, another Lumra is fine. And island. We're going to go blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, resolve all. So petal, field, field, and then we're going to go hedge maze, hedge maze, and then Port of Karfell. You'll always have a port coming back because you have to sack it. So that's not a problem. There you go. Now we have the Ipnu Rivulet. Good. Now we can speed this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we can have it become a copy of the Ipnu. And then on it, and remember, like Ipnu just acts as like another win condition as well if they were to, you know, counter the ETB of our Thassa or something. Let me go black and come on, come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, let's resolve all. Pitch, 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 and then pitch, pitch. We're gonna mill ourselves here for 4. Sack this. 4, and then sack this for 4. Right, submit. And then we can Port of Karfell to mill 3. And return our Thoracle for the dubs. Wee! So much fun. We did it. Okay. Skip the sideboarding right at the end here. Opponent actually just ended up timing out. So I just didn't think it was valuable at all. We are in Diamond 4. We did end up winning against, just for proof here, the same opponent. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there. All that time waiting and sideboarding everything. I just thought I could get in like one more game. I don't have the recording time right now. So regardless, we're going to end the video there. Again, just showcasing how powerful this deck can really be. And just showcasing, like, honestly, when we lose, it feels like we're kind of just losing to ourselves. Like, our opponents do have the answer, but we can generally like work around it. We do have a lot, like the density in there to find everything that we need. So regardless, Lumra combo doing a lot of work in the Pioneer ladder.